It's been almost a year since Tom left. I can't really blame him. I guess I thought after all these years he'd learn to deal with it. I keep going back to this email from Katie Watson. It has my head spinning. Is it another dead end?
You've been smiling a lot lately. I can't help it.
I'm so happy for you.
You'll find someone too.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. I'm Ethan Martin, Dean of the School of Behavioral Science and Education. On behalf of the university and the Department of Psychology, I am pleased to introduce our esteemed colleague, Dr. Lee Fisher. Dr. Fisher will be sharing with us her recent findings on her study of cooking therapy for neuroatypical adolescents. Let's all welcome Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dean. And thank you all for coming today. Anyone hungry? No, seriously. Anyone hungry? Dr. Drew, would you mind handing out the cookies? Take a moment to smell the cookies. As you eat them, savor the sweetness as it crosses your taste buds, and the texture as it passes your tongue. I'm here today to talk about the therapeutic value of I'm here today
today to talk to you about the therapeutic value of...
It's really hard to concentrate with all that background noise going on, isn't it? Imagine never being able to tune that out. These are just one of the many hypersensory phenomena that neuroatypical adolescents experience on a regular basis. Truthfully, I'm not here to talk about cooking therapy today. What I'm about to tell you is going to sound unbelievable, unscientific. Some will argue that my sample size is too small, that my observations are biased. Some are going to say that my conclusions are based on anecdotal data. Many think that there must be a more reasonable, rational, logical explanation for what I'm about to tell you. But I don't think so.
Hi.
Hey, is Carrie coming?
No, she is pissed.
She'll get over it.
I'm not so sure. She never would have agreed to that lecture.
I know.
Why do you keep on doing this?
I don't have a choice.
Yes, you do. You're risking everything. You could lose your job over this.
I've got tenure.
That won't protect you. The university doesn't want this kind of notoriety.
I've got plenty of other publications.
Lee, it doesn't matter. You've lost Tom, and now you're jeopardizing your career.
I don't expect you to get it. I don't expect anyone to get it.
What are you going to do about the Watsons?
I haven't decided yet.
I think it's a bad idea.
I'll have to decide for myself.
That girl could end up like the boy from Arizona.
That wasn't my fault.
Of course not. But why do it again?
I told you. I don't have a choice.
Dear Dr. Fisher, my name is Katie Watson. I'm reaching out to you in the hope that you can help me and my daughter Claire. I've read about your research with autistic children. I believe Claire is experiencing something similar.
Hello? Yes, this is Dr. Fisher. No, I hadn't heard. Thank you for letting me know.
What is it?
Jason. The boy from Arizona.
The autistic boy from the article?
He's been killed. By another boy from school.
Oh my God. Why? What happened?
The boy thought he was dangerous. Satanic.
That is awful. This is not your fault.
Tom. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Tom. What is wrong?
Who the fuck is Joshua?
What?
Joshua.
I don't know what you mean.
I think you do. You talk about him in your sleep. Constantly.
Oh.
It's the visions, isn't it?
Dear Mrs. Watson, I believe I can help you with Claire. I can begin working with her at the end of my semester, which is just a few weeks away. Let's begin by making arrangements. Please contact me directly via phone. Sincerely, Lee Fisher.
Be careful. They have thorns.
They're beautiful. Thank you.
Hello?
Dr. Fisher?
Yes.
This is Katie Watson calling.
Oh, hello, Katie. That was quick.
Well, I'm very happy you've decided to come.
Oh, I hope I can be of some help.
I need to tell you, my husband Mark isn't very happy about this.
I see.
He thinks Claire just needs time to adjust to the house.
But you're not convinced.
No, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty convinced otherwise.
I understand.
Frankly, I'm scared.
It's reasonable for anyone to be skeptical. It's likely Claire's just experiencing agitation from the move.
You'll see when you get here.
Have you heard from the dean?
Not a word.
Maybe you should go talk to him.
And say what?
Apologize.
I may not be coming up with answers they're comfortable with, but my methodology is solid.
But why can't you keep your answers to yourself? You know you're doing them for personal reasons.
Because, Eric, I can't be the first person this has ever happened to.
Is it worth losing your job?
We're done with this conversation.
Are you going to the Watsons?
Yes.
Have you told them you have personal reasons for this research?
No.
Jesus, you're treading a fine line.
No, I'm crossing a line and I know it.
I don't understand. The Watson girl can communicate with spirits? How is that going to help you?
I think my visions are coming from a spirit. They come in and out of my mind randomly. And they're from the same time period that the Watson house was built in the late 1800s.
How do you know that?
I researched the house.
No, the visions. How do you know what time period the visions are from?
I see things. The structure of the house, clothing. I just know. I'm not crazy.
I know you're not. I just wish you would live for now. You've lost Tom and...
I can't! Please, can we just not talk about this anymore?
Hi, Lee.
Hi.
I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you.
Mark will be here soon. He's not convinced this is a good idea. Max, come say hi to Miss Lee.
Hi.
Hi, Max. He decided to tell Max why you're here. He's been struggling with all this too.
Are you gonna fix Claire?
Gee, Max, I'm not really sure Claire needs fixing.
Oh, she does. Trust me.
He understands the need to keep this from Claire.
Yeah. I just want all of it to stop. It's pretty annoying.
What's annoying, Max?
All of that chatter. Thank God she doesn't do it at school. All the kids think she's weird enough.
Where is Claire?
Upstairs in her room, drawing.
Claire likes to draw?
She's not very good.
Max.
Well, she isn't.
Okay, Max. We have a lot to discuss soon.
Okay, I'm going.
Mom said she's here to cook. Oh, what's her name? Is she nice? Will she make things I like?
Look, I'm sure Katie mentioned that I'm not exactly happy about you being here. I just think encouraging this idea is just going to make things worse.
Rest assured, Mark, I'm not going to be encouraging anything. I'm simply here to observe Claire and make an assessment.
Make an assessment? Is that what you did in Arizona?
Mark.
Look, we know what happened with that boy.
That's exactly why we need to figure this out.
I have to agree with Katie on this, Mark. If Claire does have a gift, it's going to be critical to teach her how to deal with it.
So, what went wrong with that boy then?
Unfortunately, his parents didn't understand his vulnerability.
Exactly. But we do.
But look, Mark, this is all putting the cart before the horse. It's really quite possible that Claire's simply having difficulty
Claire, come say hi to Miss Lee.
Hi, Claire.
Her name isn't Miss Lee.
Would you prefer to call me by another name, Claire?
Erin.
Erin?
Don't you know your own name?
Claire, this is Miss Lee.
No. Her name is Erin.
Claire, honey, do you want to go outside and get a little fresh air?
I don't want to.
We can just go outside, throw the ball around a little bit.
I don't want to.
How about a snack?
Root beer?
Here it is.
Do you like root beer?
As a matter of fact, I do.
All right, I'm going to go take a shower.
She said she likes root beer. I don't want to. Not now. I'm drinking my root beer.
I met Claire today. She insisted on calling me Erin. I have a feeling I know why, but I don't want to get my hopes up. Could it possibly be a coincidence? Mark and Katie are definitely not on the same page.
you seen Joshua today?
No, sir. He's working.
I've heard he's been called to join the fight. It's his duty.
Lee, this is Alan, our gardener. Alan,
pleasure
this
to
is
meet
Lee.
you.
She's here to help with Claire.
Nice to meet you too.
I hope you can help Claire. She's a great kid.
Alan, remember when Claire first met you? She insisted on calling you Joshua.
Joshua?
Yeah, just like she insisted on calling you Aaron yesterday. It took forever for her to call you Alan.
Well, actually, she still calls me Joshua sometimes.
Did she ever tell you why she insists on calling you Joshua?
I don't think she knows. I tried to correct her and she got upset. So I just don't say anything anymore.
What are you making?
Homemade pasta.
Like spaghetti?
Yeah, would you like to help?
I don't know how to cook.
Well, that's okay. I'll teach you.
I don't know.
Well, how about if I get started here, and if you'd like to join me, you can.
Can I have some root beer?
Of course.
She's making spaghetti. Not now. She's busy. I don't want to.
There you go. We're gonna cut it now. Would you like to turn the crank? What are your friends' names?
They're not my friends.
No? Do they have names?
Of course. Everyone has a name.
What are their names?
George and Anne.
What did George and Anne say to you, Claire?
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I need to wash my hands.
Thanks for helping me with the pasta, Claire.
I'll be back before you know it.
I hope so.
Well, that looks like fun. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Say, Lee, this is going to sound kind of strange, but have we met before?
Why do you think that?
I don't know. It just feels like we've met before.
I don't think so.
No?
Hi.
Hey.
So how'd it go? Oh, it's fine. Alan's like family.
Actually, it went pretty well. Claire seems to be opening up about the people she's talking to.
You mean George and Anne?
Yeah.
She already told me that. Remember I sent you an email about that?
Yeah, my point is she's opening up to me.
Oh.
It's a good start.
You know, the James family, they were the original owners of the house. The Grays, the people who owned the house before Katie and Mark, they asked me to do some research on the original house and gardens to create an authentic garden on the side yard. There's a lot of information about the house and the James family at the Historical Society. In the archives, there's a journal written by George.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you read it?
No, I was more focused on the house and the gardens.
I'd like to read that journal. Say, Katie, is it at all possible that Claire learned about the James family in a history class at school or something?
No, I don't think so. Claire, she started with all this as soon as we moved here last summer.
You know, the family burial plot is up at the small cemetery near the rail trail.
What?
Yeah, I know, I should have mentioned it before, but Mark doesn't seem to want to, pursue this.
Where's the cemetery?
About a mile from here. I can take you there if you'd like. They're just up here.
I'll be back before you know it.
I hope so.
Lee, are you okay? Lee, what is it? Let me help you up. Was this helpful? Who are they, Aaron and Joshua? Shall we go?
Hi.
Hi. We were just talking about what to have for dinner.
I was hoping Claire would like to help me make pancakes.
Pancakes? That's for breakfast.
Well, it sounds great to me. What do you think, Claire?
Okay, but no syrup. You know I don't like syrup.
Okay.
No syrup it'll be.
All right, well, I'll let you two get to it. Okay. See you later, okay?
See you a little bit later. Yeah. So Claire, have you ever cracked an egg before?
No.
You want to try it?
You better do it.
Well, how about if I do one and you can do another one?
Okay.
Watch this. Hey, you try.
Okay. Oops.
Well, that's okay. We can fish it out. Now, this is how you do it. Take this shell and scoop it out. Good job.
Good job.
All right, now we're going to pour some milk in until I say stop, okay?
Okay.
Stop. Good job.
Good job.
Go ahead and stir it. Claire, do you remember when you told me about George and Anne?
Yes?
Can you tell me what they look like?
I don't know how.
What did they say to you?
They say a lot of things.
Can you give me an example?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay. Now we're going to add some flour. You poured it? Okay, good. All right, now you can stir it.
Okay.
Do they scare you?
No, they don't scare me.
Are there others here?
Sometimes.
What are their names?
Elizabeth and Jonathan.
Now we're going to put some of this in.
What is it?
It's called baking powder. It makes the pancakes nice and fluffy. Go ahead. There you go. Good job.
Good job.
Tell me about Jonathan.
I think he's sick.
Sick?
Yeah. He coughs a lot.
And Elizabeth?
She's pretty.
Claire, do you remember when you called me Aaron?
Yes.
Do you know why you called me Aaron?
He said it's your name.
Who said?
George. He said Aaron is finally here.
I'm sure of it now. Claire must be communicating with the spirits of the house. After all of these years, I'm finally getting clarity. The visions are increasing. I'm also convinced Alan and Joshua are one and the same, but Alan doesn't seem to have any idea. Should I tell him? He'll never believe me. On this day, July 4th, 1863, as we in the North celebrate our victory and we, the James family, mourn the loss of our young friend Joshua Mitchell. Though none of us will feel the same loss as our cook, Erin, for she only months ago bid him farewell and prayed for his safe return. And what can I hope to do for her but provide my continued support? Thank God for Anne, who knows much better than I how to console a broken heart.
Aaron, I'm so sorry. I'm so very, very sorry.
No!
Joshua died at Gettysburg.
On this day, July 24th, 1863, as our hopes for an end to this brutal conflict are dashed, our home is still saddened by the loss of Joshua. Erin's grief has led to such an extreme, we barely saved her. Today I've gifted to Erin what has become most precious to me, an empty journal. I only hope she will fill the pages with her own thoughts, as this process has been a blessing for me.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Could you tell me, are there any other journals associated with the James family?
No, sorry, just this one.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey. So anxious to hear what you found.
Actually, I have a lot to tell you, but first, can I ask you something? Did any of the previous owners pass anything down, like collectibles, relics, anything?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Why are you asking?
Well, George's journal was at the Historical Society, and I just thought maybe there were some other things that were saved and passed down that could be helpful for us.
Like I said, I'm not aware of anything.
Okay.
How about the journal? Anything helpful?
Actually, yeah. There was one major thing that stood out in both the journal and at the cemetery. So yesterday, Claire mentioned Jonathan. He was the son of George and Anne.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Getting more out of her than I ever could.
Well, she said that Jonathan was sick, that he coughed a lot.
Huh?
Well, at the cemetery, the grave marker indicated that Jonathan died at a young age. And in George's journal, he was constantly talking about his concerns for his son's health. I actually think he had tuberculosis.
How could Claire possibly know that unless she's communicating with them?
I think she is.
So how did you end up working for the Grays?
Midlife crisis. That's what my wife called it. I was married at the time. The Grays entertained a lot, so we were frequent visitors at their house. I remember the very first time we went there for a party. I got the strangest feeling that I'd been there before. Every time I went back there after, it just felt weird.
Weird.
Yeah, weird. I can't explain it. Anyhow, I got more and more disenchanted with the financial world, and when I saw an opening for a gardener, I just decided to go for it.
So just like that, you quit your job and became a gardener.
Well, not just like that. Gardening was a hobby. It was a great way to unwind, and I was stressed out all the time. So I thought my wife would really go for it. I mean, I was stressed all the time, and I thought she'd be happy for me, but she wasn't. She called it my midlife crisis. 6 months after I took the job, she divorced me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think a lot of the stress was because we'd grown apart. So, anyway, that's how it all happened.
And did you ever figure out why the house made you feel weird?
No, eventually it just felt like a second home.
Alan, the grave markers at the cemetery, one of them had Joshua Mitchell on it.
Okay, so what's it got to do with me? So, did something from your childhood trigger these visions?
My mom died.
When was that?
I was 13. She committed suicide.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It wasn't her fault. She was bipolar. Undiagnosed, of course.
Did you ever share that with anyone?
Just a few of my closest friends and my ex, of course.
And these visions, they're varied.
Aaron, Joshua, the entire James family.
Did you know any of this before? Or is this why you came here?
Oh, I came here to help Claire. I had no idea this was all tied together.
When did you sort it out?
It's all been coming together over the last few days.
So, why are you so sure that I'm Joshua?
The cemetery.
The cemetery.
When you took me to the cemetery, I saw Joshua. In you.
I don't understand.
I wish I could explain it better. I'm sorry. I guess we should go.
I just wish I could understand.
Me too.
What are you doing?
Drawing.
I have some pictures of ghosts to show you. See? This is what ghosts look like.
Oh.
Is this what you see when you're talking?
To who?
When you're talking and no one's there.
Someone is there.
Well, do they look like this?
No.
Well, then what do they look like then?
They look like this.
They can't look like that.
They do.
Who's that?
George.
Who's this?
Aaron.
And what's that?
A book.
What kind of a book?
I don't know.
So how was Gettysburg?
Interesting.
I love pizza.
What's that?
It's what?
Blood.
Blood. Where do you see blood?
Don't. Stop. Aaron. No. Blood. Don't. Stop.
What the hell's going on here? Do something.
Claire, it's
Aaron.
okay. Claire.
Don't. Stop. No. Blood.
Claire.
Dad, do something!
I'm calling 911.
Stop it.
She's hyperventilating. Get me in the bag.
Aaron.
It's okay, Claire.
No. Stop. Don't. Aaron. Blood. No. Stop. Don't. Blood. Stop. Stop. Don't. Aaron.
Put pressure on her first.
Claire's gonna be okay.
Because he's a ghost, Dad.
Lee.
Max,
Lee.
there's no such thing as ghosts, okay? Don't worry, we'll figure this out.
But Dad.
No, we'll figure this out. You don't have to worry, okay?
But.
Come on, let's get you to bed.
I'm gonna take Claire up to her room.
Okay.
I just need to take care of Claire.
I'm sorry.
We can talk tomorrow. Oh, you don't look so good. Please be careful getting back to the apartment, okay?
I'll make sure that she gets home okay.
Ready?
Lee. You all right?
She tried to kill herself.
Who?
Aaron.
This has gotten way out of hand.
Do you believe me now?
What, that Claire's seeing ghosts?
Yes, Mark. Claire is seeing ghosts.
Look, I don't know what Claire is seeing, but Lee's presence here has really made things worse and not better. Did you see her last night? Something happened to her. She was like catatonic and just sat there.
Hey.
Hey, how's Claire this morning?
The kids are still sleeping.
I gotta talk to you both. It's about Lee.
Is she okay?
I think she's okay now.
What happened to her last night?
It's a long and involved story.
Alan, we need to know what happened here. Like, what's going on?
Mark, let him talk.
Well, I think when Claire was seeing blood last night, I think she may have actually been having a vision.
Go on.
Yesterday in Gettysburg, Lee explained it to me.
How are you this morning, Aaron?
I'm sorry I've caused so much trouble.
There's no need for you to apologize. Anne and I feel so badly, can't do more to help you. I know it's not much, but I want you to have this. It's called a journal. It's a place for you to write about your sadness. I've been keeping one since before the war. It's helped me express my fears. I hope it can help you too.
Thank you.
You're gonna be okay, Aaron. I know it doesn't seem like that now, but you got a lot of people who care about you. You're very special to us. Okay?
So when Claire was seeing blood yesterday, I think she may have actually been experiencing Aaron's ghost. Lee just completely disappeared, and when she came back around, she told me that Aaron had tried to commit suicide when Joshua died.
Fucking ridiculous. This whole thing is ridiculous.
I knew it.
Are you kidding me?
Hi, Max.
Max.
Claire drew this yesterday.
What is it?
I think it's the ghosts.
Max, come on.
She said this one's Aaron and this one's George.
Mm-hmm.
She was yelling Aaron's name last night, remember?
Yes, honey, we remember.
She said George gave Aaron this. It's a book.
A book.
George gave Aaron a book.
Well, what kind of book?
Claire doesn't know.
I'll get it. You should go.
I just wanted to stop by to apologize.
Apologize? Seriously? Do you know the damage you've already done? You're promoting this ridiculous idea that my daughter's talking to ghosts. I mean, did you even see her last night?
I know, I'm sorry.
Lee, it's time for you to leave. I don't want you anywhere around my daughter.
Lee.
She's leaving.
Tell her about the book.
The journal.
Journal.
After Aaron's suicide attempt, George gave Aaron a journal to help her process her grief.
Look, I don't give a shit about some journal, okay? Look, I need you to leave right now. Let's go. Hey, where are the kids?
In the rooms.
Look, tomorrow morning I'm going to call somebody to help Claire. First thing.
Lee is that person to help Claire.
Lee fucking manipulated this whole thing.
Mistake, Mark. Can you blame her? She's been dealing with this her whole life.
That's not our problem. My only concern is our daughter.
You know I'm right.
I honestly know nothing. I mean, for all we know, she may have just led Claire into this.
Fine. I'll go find someone.
I drew the picture. She's gone. It's not my fault. No. I can't. It's not my fault.
Claire, calm down.
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault.
It's not my fault.
It's not.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Hello?
Well, hello, Alan. Nice to hear from you.
Hey, Don, how are you?
We're doing just fine. Loving North Carolina.
Oh, that's great. Hey, say, I've got kind of a strange question for you.
What can I do for you?
Well, when you guys moved into the James house, did you come across any stuff from the original house? You know, old relics of historical importance?
Well, no, Alan. By the time we bought that house, it had been completely renovated and that addition was already built. Is there something specific you're looking for?
No, a friend of mine is interested in the history of the house.
Well, I'm sorry I can't help you. You might want to contact some of the other previous owners.
Yeah, I'll do that. Well, give my best to Wendy. Thank you.
Will do.
Take care.
So now I know. It's all so clear. But I've lost so much in the process. I'm worried about Claire. I should have told them. At least Katie. I should have trusted her.
When fate swooped in and snatched you away, I thought surely she'd come for me too. But she didn't, and I'm still here living in your afterglow.
How's Claire?
She's getting worse. She said that they don't stop bothering her.
I'm sorry. I hope you don't mind, but I've been making some calls. I've been calling up all the previous owners of the house that I could find numbers for.
Yeah.
And I left messages asking if they had any stuff from the old house. A couple have called back and said no, but I'm still waiting to hear from a third.
Thanks, Alan, for doing that. I'm sure you're wanting to resolve all this whole Joshua thing.
Yeah.
Well, Mark's out looking for someone else to help Claire. I just wish Lee would have been honest with me.
Would you have believed her?
I don't know.
You're back.
Yep.
How was it?
Good and bad.
I have to tell you.
I already know.
About the committee review?
I know they're taking it to the president.
I'm worried. I tried.
It's not your fault. I made my own bed.
What are you going to do if you lose your job?
I'll figure something out.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
Hello?
Is this Alan?
Hello, Mrs. Kramer. Yeah, this is Alan.
I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get back to you.
It's okay, that's okay.
I think I might have what you're looking for.
Can I help you find someone?
I'm looking for Dr. Fisher's office.
Lee? First office down here on your right.
Thanks.
Mark.
Hi, Lee. Look, I owe you an apology.
It's me who owes you an apology.
No, please let me continue. So, Alan found your journal.
Where?
And I want you to know I've had everything authenticated. Alan got in touch with the previous owners, and Mrs. Kramer said that she had this old box full of stuff, and lo and behold, the journal. And just to let you know, we've read everything. I mean, I know it's an invasion of Erin's privacy, but we had to know what was in there. We had to understand. And Lee, you came to our house not with the best transparency, and that was wrong. But Claire really needs you. She's gotten worse.
I'm sorry.
Will you come back?
Who is that guy?
Mark Watson
What was he doing here?
brought me that.
What is it?
Proof I'm not crazy. It's the journal of the woman that I've been having visions about.
Wow, how did they find it?
Long story.
Seriously, that could save your job.
No, it won't. It's just too controversial.
But certainly, they will take this into consideration.
No, they won't.
Claire? There's someone here to see you.
Claire.
You're here. She's here.
I love you too.
How are you, Claire?
Not very good.
Maybe I can help with that.
They won't leave me alone.
Are they here now?
Yes, they're always here.
Can we try something? Can you see George?
Yes.
Okay, Claire, I'm going to tell you exactly what to say to George, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready? Say thank you, George.
Lee says thank you, George.
Could you say Erin says?
Erin said thank you, George.
Erin said she found Joshua.
Erin said she found Joshua.
Erin said she found the journal.
Erin said she found the journal.
Erin said you can go now.
Erin said you can go now.
Okay, let's just sit here for a moment.
What's happening now?
They're gone.
All of them?
Yes.
That's good.
Will they come back?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
But Claire, we need to talk more about this.
Why?
Because it could happen again.
Do you think it will?
I don't know, but you have a long life to live.
But they're gone.
Yes, but Claire, you could be somewhere else, and another spirit could come to you.
Why do they do that?
Because you have a gift, Claire.
It doesn't feel like a gift.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Are you going to stay for a while?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay for a while.
I thought I might find you here. May I join you?
Of course.
I kept these in the garden.
They're beautiful.
Be careful. They have thorns. So how did it go with Claire?
I think things will improve with her now.
Good. Well, everyone's happy that you're back, including me. You know, I've been back here a few times since. Trying to...
Remember?
Yeah.
Didn't work, did it?
No. You know, I read your Aaron's journal. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Lee, I want...
It's okay. You don't have to explain anything.
Please, let me tell you something. I don't have any recollection of Aaron and Joshua. I really wish I did. But from the moment I met you, I knew there was really something special about you.
We're different people now in this life.
Yeah, we are. But now, I want to get to know you, Lee. And I want you to get to know me.
I'd like
Are you staying?
that. For as long as I feel hopeful, Claire.
Well, I hope that takes a long time.
So let's talk about what you're going to do if this ever happens again.
Okay.
Could you pour some pasta in the pot for me? Thank you.
Hi.
What are you making?
Goulash.
Wow, it smells delicious. Would you like to stay for dinner?
Hey, ladies.
Hi, Alan.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fine.
When fate swooped in
and snatched you away,
I thought surely she'd come for me too.
but she didn't.
And I'm still here living
In your afterglow.
Too many days in the darkness without a glimpse of the light. Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, darling. You were meant to survive. With